I will write it for you here in the chat box, okay? And I would like to know what type of music do you listen to? Okay, what type of music do you listen to? All right. So as an example, I listen to many different types of music, but I think the type of music I listen to the most is probably folk music and music from the 1970s. So old music, original rock and roll is what I usually listen to. I don't listen to a lot of new music. I listen to folk music, which is basically someone and the guitar, and lots of music from the 1970s. So Amal, let's start with you. What type of music do you listen to?
I really like rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
I don't love other types of music.
Do you have a favorite rock and roll band?
Skillet.
Skillet. Oh, okay. Great. Have you seen them in concert?
Sadly, no, but I just watch them on YouTube.
Okay. Great. Amal, could you ask the same question to Mason?
Mason, have you? What kind of music do you like most?
I love classic music, Turkish classic music.
Turkish classic music? Mason, I didn't understand. Could you repeat that?
I like Turkish classic music.
Okay. And what when you talk about Turkish classic music, what types of instruments are played?
Can you repeat?
Yeah, what instruments do they use in Turkish classic music? The guitar, drums, what are the typical instruments? Can you describe the music? Okay, Mason, if you don't understand, that's okay. Just please tell me. You can say, teacher, I don't understand. How about Tui? Tui, for you, what type of music do you listen to?
I like to listen to many types of music like pop, rock, electronic dance music. But my favorite type of music is pop.
Okay. Do you have a favorite artist?
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he was a classic.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Tui. Trung, how about you? What's your favorite type of music?
Yes, my favorite music is pop music, and I like to listen American singer sing pop music. Yeah, and it helped me also learning English.
Oh, yeah, definitely when you listen to the song lyrics.
Yes.
Okay. And do you have a favorite artist?
Artist is a singer or the
Artist, yeah, it could be a singer or a band.
yeah. I think my favorite is Michael Jackson and Rihanna.
And Rihanna.
Yes.
Do you like Rihanna more than Beyonce?
Yes. I like Rihanna more than Beyonce. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm a big Beyonce fan.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you, Trung. Mateo, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, Mateo. So we're talking about our favorite type of music. What type of music do you listen to the most?
I like listening to hip hop
Mm-hmm.
or rap.
Do you have a favorite hip hop or rap artist?
No, I like many artists.
You could say, yeah, I like many different artists.
Okay, I like many different artists.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Mateo, when you say rap or hip hop, do you listen to a lot of artists from the US or from other countries?
From the Mexico and the US.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right. So now we're going to take a look at the social media post. Okay, and you'll see somebody talking about Radiohead. Radiohead is a very popular group from, gosh, I think they're from the UK. Let me check. I'm pretty sure they're British. Yes, they are. They are British, but they have been around for many, many years. They are known for giving really amazing shows. So this is the person who left a social media post about the Radiohead show. So, Amal, could you read the title of the article, please?
Social media post, incredible Radiohead show.
And Amal, what do you see in the photo?
I think it's a concert.
And it looks like there might be some kind of light spectacle, or a light show, we could say. And everybody's at a concert. Good, thank you, Amal. I'm going to play the audio here, just a moment.
Another year, another country, another Radiohead show. Incredible, as always.
Okay, so let's answer the questions to make sure we understand. Mason, could you read and answer the first question, please?
Jessica is watching a Radiohead show.
Very good, yep. She's watching a Radiohead show. Sui, could you read and answer the next question, please?
Okay. Radiohead shows are always really great.
Yeah, she says incredible, as always, which is the same as really great. Excellent. Okay. So if we look at this social media post, Trung, has this person seen more than one Radiohead concert?
I think more than one.
Yeah. So is this her first Radiohead concert or no?
No.
Correct. Yeah, because she says another year, another country, and another Radiohead show. So if we say another, it means one more. Okay? So we understand that she has seen Radiohead before in a different country in a different year. So maybe she goes to a lot of Radiohead shows. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Trung. Okay. So this person is talking about their concert experience. And now we are going to do the same. We are going to describe our own concert experience. Okay, so I want you to think about what was the best concert you have been to. Okay, who was playing? Where was the concert? And who did you go with? Okay, so what was the best concert you have been to? Who was playing? Where was the concert? And who did you go with? Okay, so as an example, for me, this question is really, really difficult. I have been to a lot of fantastic concerts in my life, but I think one concert that I will always remember is when I saw Bob Dylan play in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay. So Bob Dylan is a folk guitarist. He's from the 1960s and the 1970s, so he's an older musician, but he was playing in his home state of Minnesota, and he was playing on the night of the elections in the US when Obama was elected. And so the atmosphere at the concert was very political, and people were very excited and energetic. So I remember that Bob Dylan played a very good show. I remember that people were really excited. And at the end of the concert, it was announced that Obama had won the election. So people were really, really excited then. So it was a combination of things. But I'll never forget that concert because of the energy. And I went to the concert with my 2 roommates from university. So that's a concert I probably will never forget. So let's see here. Amal, how about you? What is one concert that you will always remember?
I really have never went to a concert before, but if you ask me about the concerts that I've watched on YouTube, I'm gonna tell you about the Chester's last show from Lincoln Park. It was really sad. I was crying for a week after it.
But that was something that happened, like nobody knew that was going to be his last show. Is that right?
Yeah.
And
but
then
I think that
go ahead.
There were some marks on him that I think that if they could listen to him very well, they would know that he was gonna commit suicide.
And where did he perform his last show?
In England.
In England. And how much time passed from when he performed his last show to when he committed suicide?
It was in July 6th, and he did commit suicide in July 20th.
Wow, so it was in the same month.
Yeah, it was in Chris Cornell's birthday. He committed suicide in Chris Cornell's birthday. His best friend.
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a very, it was a very difficult story, and I can imagine that it would be difficult to see that concert on YouTube with knowing what would happen. Was it a good concert?
It was amazing, but sadness was showing on his face.
Yeah, you could see that he just didn't maybe have the same energy.
He was always strong, but sadness just showed on his face.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Are you a big Linkin Park fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were around for a long time too. They've been a band that has survived many years. Thank you, Amal. Mateo, how about you? What's the best concert you have been to?
The first concert is, I don't know the explain.
Well, first, who was playing?
The concert in Guadalajara.
Okay, so the concert took place in Guadalajara. Was it outside or inside?
Outside. In the stadium de las Chivas.
It was in a stadium?
Yeah.
So, who was playing?
I don't know. Cartel de Santa. DJs. Don't remember the names.
Era el mejor concierto de tu vida, pero no te acordás quién eran. I don't know. And
no,
who did you go with? Who did you go by yourself, or did you go with your friends?
Yeah, but you primos?
I went with my cousins.
I went with my cousins and friends, and the people is so excited. The ambient,
the atmosphere. The atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
So there was a really good atmosphere, right?
Yeah. Now for the artist, now remember what.
But it was a good party.
I don't know.
So what was it like a festival? Was there more than one band?
No, in festivals, no Juco.
It wasn't a festival.
No.
Okay, so it's just one group.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And when was that?
What?
When did you go to this concert?
When?
Yeah, when is cuando?
Oh, okay. 2-3 years atrás.
You could say 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Thank you, Mateo.
Thank you.
Mason, how about you? What's the best concert you've been to?
In my life, I don't going to something like that, but I watched some video on YouTube.
Okay, tell me about your favorite video on YouTube.
Really, I don't know about this something. I'm not very interesting in this thing, parties, something like that. So, give you a good answer.
But on YouTube, do you watch concerts?
No.
Okay, just sports.
Please repeat.
What do you watch on YouTube?
Just what?
When you are watching YouTube, what kind or what type of videos do you watch?
Like films, Turkish films.
Okay. Turkish films? I know there's a very good Turkish film that I saw. I think it's called The Winter or something like this. I saw it a few years ago, but I remember it was very good. I'll have to look up the name. Okay. Thank you, Mason. Tui, how about you? What's the best concert that you've been to?
For me, the best concert I have been to is a small concert was organized at my university 4 years ago. Yeah, when I was a final year, when I was in final year at the university, I came with my ex-boyfriend and some best friend. I remember that
with my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, and I remember that there was 3 singers from The Voice Vietnam. Yeah, they are handsome and talented. They sang a lot of pop song, Vietnamese pop song. A lot of young fan girl like me prepare lightstick, empty bottle, even pen to then we shot it.
Oh, so did you have like a poster with a sign and you were screaming?
Yes.
Ah. Did they come talk to you?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. Did you get their autograph?
Yes.
They said, oh, okay, cool. That's exciting. Where did you see them? Like inside or outside?
Inside.
In a concert venue?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Excellent. Great. Thank you, Tui. Sounds like they might be the version of like the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, but in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Trung, how about you? Can you describe the best concert you've been to?
Yes. My best concert I joined about 5 years ago. It's the live show of Sunny World. I find his name. He
Shane Ward. Okay, tell us about Shane Ward.
Shane Ward, yeah, and it's the first time he sing in Vietnam, and I love a lot of song of him, and
I love a lot of his songs.
I love a lot of his song, and
Mhm.
it is the first time I join in a cancer, and I take my brother, my sister, my nephew, and my friend join, and in this stadium, uh, 1,000 audience. Uh,
So you
it's
saw him in a stadium.
yeah,
Wow. Okay.
it's outside in the stadium, and music is loud, and I think it's a big concert I join in my life.
Uh-huh. Did you have good seats?
No, but
No, you were far away.
far away, and it's a lot of people. It just stand, not have a seat, and everybody stand up, and it uh, it little environment for it, and everybody try to go to the near
The stage.
the stay. And
Everybody tried to get really close to the stage, right?
yes, and it's a I think it's noisy and it's terrible, but all people love and uh, they trim they shout.
They were screaming and shouting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, people can get pretty crazy at concerts.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Correct.
Definitely. Especially boy crazy.
Yeah.
All right, good. Thank you, Trung. So we are coming to the end of the session here today. Your objective was to talk about your favorite type of music, look at a social media post of someone describing their concert experience, and then describe your own concert experience. You did a wonderful job with that. Really great job giving details about your concerts. And if you haven't attended a concert, great job improvising and talking about YouTube videos or YouTube concerts. So before we finish today, does anyone have any questions for me?
No, teacher.
We're okay?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right. Thanks for your attention. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye now.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.